In this video, we're going to run through the reports section in ActiveCampaign to have a bit of a look at what kind of data is available for you to be reviewing. So the reports tab is available in the top menu, and there's a couple of different options you can look at for your reporting on the left-hand side. The main one being your campaigns. So that's where you'll default to, and this will give you a full overview of all the campaigns you've sent out so that you're able to see the reporting on them. So for example, if I click on this one here, first of all, you can see that a new sub-menu appears on the left, and these are all the different areas of the report I can look at. So I can see an overview, which gives me my opens, clicks, forwards, etc., and also get a trend of when it was opened. I've also got an overlay of the message. And why this is useful is if you have a lot of links in your email, it can be really good to hover over these and see how many people actually clicked on each area. So you can look at the percentages of where clicks are happening, which can be really great. I can also go deeper into the opens and reads. I can see who's opened particular emails. I can look at the unique opens, etc. I can go into clicks and look at particular links and see how many people have clicked, the uniques, etc., and the averages. I can go into the geographical, so I can look at where in the world people are responding to them. If you only operate out of one country, it may be more useful to click on the country and look at the state versus one instead. If you use social share links in your emails, this is where those report data would show up, so how many people shared to Facebook, Twitter, etc. I can see how many unsubscribes happened, and I can see who they are. And I can also go into the email clients and see which email clients were most popular for people to receive my email. That's only really helpful if you're looking at, for example, the formatting and so on. So that's how you can look at the campaign statistics for your emails that you're sending out. I can also export this data if need be. You've also got automation data though, and when you've got things like nurture sequences, etc., set up within your automations, it's really important that you're checking the reports on these so you can see where the drop-off is happening for people. So let's say we grab a nurture sequence. This is probably a nurture sequence in this demo setup. So what I can see here is how many people get sent it versus how many opens are. So you can see there's a big drop-off around email 2. So I might, when looking at these stats, think that subject line needs to be changed because the open rate dropped so significantly. And again, in my last email that I've got in my series, the click rate is 0. So I might take another look at that email and see what can I do to encourage more of a call to action in that email. So it's important to stay on top of these and to see how many people actually get all the way through them, etc., etc. So this gives me an overview of what's happening in my automation so that I can see where this data is relevant. I can also go into each individual email like this, and here I can see the individual stats for this email. So you can drill right down within an automation to see how your emails are performing. The other thing that you can do, down the bottom here we've got contacts. So I can look at contact trends, so for example list growth, unsubscribes, etc. I can look at my top contacts on an overview like this. I can also look at open and read trends. Now this is probably the most useful tool because it enables you to see which day of the week and what hour of the day your emails are most popular at. So when you're scheduling future emails, you can pick one of these days and you've got more chance of people in your database actually opening it, which is good information to know. You've got client trends, so which email clients are most popular, and nearby contacts. If you are sending out emails regularly, you will see here how close people are to you. So for example, if I put in where I am, I can see which contacts are closest to me. So this is sometimes helpful with your CRM, etc. These are the main reports that you can look at within your reportings tab. If you have the CRM activated in your account as well, you'll also see CRM reporting that you can look at within here as well.